I usually go with the side.
Then you have to make sure your hair is perfect, of course.
I'll move the camera in different places.
Or I am a victim of the duck face as well. I would pout or kind of bring in my cheeks.
Sometimes tilt the head. You never want to do this because then you get double chin, you know. That's horrible.
Smile like this, and I'll like do a serious face, like.
Don't force anything because you gotta let it come. And then like do a couple, like 2 or 3 just to see like what facial expression works.
They make me feel good. It makes me feel happy. I mean, I take them because I feel like I look good at that particular time. So I take a selfie to show everyone else.
It's almost like a signature.
You can tell by like a selfie how someone's mood is, or almost like what they're going through that day, what experiences.
When you have a positive mind or a happy soul, those, to me, help produce good selfies.
The perfect selfie should reflect your feelings of the moment. Rather than think about the setting, I would say it's the emotion that needs to be captured the most.
So there was a selfie of me and my husband. It was our honeymoon just 7 months ago, and I love it because the sun was right in our faces and you could see the resort in the background. It looked really pretty.
Taking the perfect selfie takes a lot of time. There's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, if I could call it.
I always take selfies like in the back of a cab with natural light, or if I'm outside and the sun is shining, and then I think a great lip gloss really makes it.
I'm thinking of one, and it was basically the lighting and my hair. The bigger the hair, the better the selfie.
I thought, wow, like this is great. My hair's pink. You know, I change my look often, and people really respond to the fact that, you know, I have this inordinary lifestyle and I'm changing things all the time.
You have to know what your good side is, as well as smizing, being able to look into the camera and not think of it as a camera, think of it as you smiling in front of somebody else.
People seem to think that 1 in 10 selfies makes for a good selfie, and I tend to agree.
Sometimes you're just one and done, you get that perfect shot. Sometimes I'm sitting there with my camera, snapping away, going different angles.
On average, 6 to 8.
10 to 20.
Sometimes it takes like 50. It depends.
So this selfie, which is really an ussie because my dad is in it, was on my dad's birthday. And so I had got us tickets to go to the Raptors game. And you know, as you get older, you really start to realize how much your parents do for you. And so I wanted to do something for him in return.
I recently lost 90 pounds. I guess it allowed me to post more selfies, so I got that confidence, and I like taking pictures of how different features of my face looked before and after.
The one with my dog. Well, he's new. He doesn't know how to pose yet, but it was such a candid shot, and I just thought it was really cute, and everyone else liked it too, so that helped.
I think that it's okay to be a little bit vain. I mean, with all the negativity that goes on, especially with women and body image and self-esteem, I think it's a great thing, so then we can feel better about ourselves and put our like flaws and the things we like about ourselves out there.
I don't think narcissism is necessarily a bad thing. I think that you can play around with yourself and like take photos and have fun with it, you know?
Selfies are essentially like any other type of photography. It frames the subject, and you know, and I enjoy the feeling of creating that frame myself. You get a special kind of connection between the photograph, yourself, and your own subjectivity. That kernel of empowerment is what makes it exciting and what makes it accessible as well.
Perfect.